And I met this girl, like we're just friends. We're still friends to this day.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, my name is Emmanuel. And she was like, are you Igbo, Yoruba? Oh, I'm Yoruba. As soon as I said I was Yoruba, she hissed her teeth so quick at me. She was like, I said, bro. I was like, did I say something?
Right.
It was, and then she said, Yoruba Demon. And then she walked away.
How do you exercise what?
Your mind, bro. You know?
How do I exercise my mind?
Yeah.
First of all, I pray.
Amen.
Man of God.
Man of faith.
I read my Bible.
Faith in Christ. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
Oof.
I know we're gonna do the interview, but like, you know, my real name is Emmanuel. So like, I feel like I'm nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel means God with us. So that's one way I exercise my mind.
Where did Will come from?
My last name's Williams.
Ooh. Nigerian?
I'm full Nigerian, bro.
Williams.
Yoruba. Wait.
Yoruba, man. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Hello, I told you.
Wait. Where's your family? Lagos or?
Lagos Island.
Lagos Island. Okay, Williams.
Interesting.
Yeah, they were freedom fighters. Allegedly, that's what my uncle said.
Really?
He said they like, you know, there was a lot of European colonization in like Lagos.
Yeah.
So there's like, they broke off, came back from slavery and educated a lot of people. Like a lot of important people have the last name Williams. Like, you know who they are, but there's so many of them. That's what I was told. So I might have like Portuguese in my blood or Brazilian.
So that's why you told me you were important on the way here. You know, he was like, hey, I'm an important guy. Where you have me at?
Yeah, exactly. Don't have me on no shirt, bro. My story's still being written, bro. It can't end here.
Yeah, he was a little nicked about the location of the studio. Not to say we're recording any place shady.
We're in a great location.
Great location. The ambiance is amazing.
He took me down that hallway and I felt like the saxophone was about to start playing. Whenever you guys said, I was like,
no, he was walking on the hallway. He looked quick to his left.
I was hearing stuff. You know, my senses, bro. You gotta look bad, bro.
I was like, I'm still here, bro. I ain't leaving.
Just make sure you set me up, bro.
Nah, it's funny because what's the name? He had, because we had heard you. I heard you had called him, but I couldn't hear exactly what you were saying. But I just heard him laughing. I was like, "Yeah, this episode's gonna be funny, bro."
That's good. That's what I want. I like to laugh. So I'm chill, but I like to laugh.
Let's laugh.
Let's do that.
We're gonna do it.
We're just chill guys who like to laugh.
Exactly.
Chill guys.
Yeah. Absolutely. This
is amazing.
Yeah. What a great guy we have here.
Yeah, we have an amazing guy with us today.
Yeah.
But, you know, welcome back to another episode of CurbTalks West. We are joined with one of the hottest DJs in the Bay.
Yeah.
I can't go to a function without seeing his name on the flyer.
Absolutely. Before we say that, bro, you see, he's out of rhythm, man. You're forgetting the key thing.
What's the key thing?
What do we say when we on the curb, bro? Come on now.
You know, I actually been feeling some type of way about that.
What you mean been feeling some type of way?
Because I'm like, does it even make sense?
It makes sense, bro. It's a staple. Like when they hear CurbTalks West, when they hear CurbTalks, no confusion.
In the last episode, though.
That's our fault.
Yeah,
that's my fault. I should have held you accountable.
You should have.
Yeah. With that being said, go ahead and.
You know, it's been some time, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot it? We got an intro we do. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. I'm like, what's going on?
Jeez, bro. It's been some time.
Welcome to CurbTalks Podcast. If your butt hurts, sit up, stand up. Is that it? I got it wrong?
No, you got it wrong. Welcome to another episode of CurbTalks Podcast. We're on the curb today. If your butt hurts, stand up, stretch, sit down. Let's get straight to it.
There we go. See?
There we go. We got it. Muscle memory.
I have to jog his memory.
Yeah.
And I said it wrong on purpose just so he can get his confidence back up.
So you're a good brother. You feed into
you know what I'm saying?
Know you can do it.
It's a team sport.
Oh, this is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
You know, there's room for all of us at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Absolutely. With that being said, like you said, we're sitting one of the hottest DJs in the Bay Area. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the CurbTalks family.
For sure. Do I look at this camera or that camera?
Well, we need to.
That's your camera, but the main camera.
That's the main camera, right?
Yeah.
For sure. What's good, everybody? My name is E. Will. I'm a DJ, and I'm also a fashion designer. And like they said, man, maybe I am one of the hottest DJs out here.
No, it's not maybe.
I'm not. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
DJing is dope. Yeah, I'm a DJ. I'm a fashion designer. I'm a creative. I do creative direction. I write poems. I just like all things creative. But yeah, I'm also a really big DJ out here right now. So yeah.
We need a name for the fans. You said CurbTalks family.
Yeah.
Ewo, do you think CurbTalks family is like, should that be the name for our fans?
That's cool. Good? Yeah, it feels very welcoming, in my opinion. Unless y'all come up with something else. You know, people.
I thought of something before, but I just completely
Cribcore.
The curb core, yeah.
I like that.
core.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that a good one? I didn't really see curb core.
The curb core.
Reminds me of that.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll have a creative director.
It sound like
think about that. Yeah.
It sounds like a drink.
Curb core.
Curb core.
Sounds like an ab workout.
It does.
The ab workout. Okay. All right.
Abs with curb.
We're still workshopping it. We're still
You got
workshopping
time.
it.
You got time.
Yeah, we got some time.
Some time.
But let's focus on you today. You will like.
Sure.
Obviously, we talking about you, like, you know, being Nigerian, things like that. Like your come up, like, where are you from originally, and how did we get to where you are today?
Yeah, man. So I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Southwest, Alief. Grew up in Alief, and then I moved to Richmond, Rosenberg, about like 10 years old. Grew up around there.
Where?
Richmond, Rosenberg.
That's in Houston.
Yeah, it's like outside of Houston, like right past Sugarland. But I'm born in Alief, like the suburbs. Like it's called Alief. A lot of Nigerians are from Alief. Like a lot of Nigerians. I would feel like majority of the people that I know, like I went to school with or church with, most of them are from like Alief.
Okay.
Alief.
So is that the real Little Lagos?
You said what?
Is that the real Little Lagos in Houston? Like Houston?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Key.
Interesting.
In my opinion. That's, yeah.
Could they be saying Houston Little Lagos?
Nah,
Yeah, it is. It's one of the biggest populations.
bad infrastructure, great food.
Bad?
Yeah, infrastructure is poor.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. What
Yeah,
aspect?
it's pretty
The
well.
roads.
Okay.
The roads are pretty bad.
Yeah.
And confusing.
Very confusing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like exits aren't normal exits.
No. Yeah.
And some roads are just, you think there's an exit, but it's a road.
And not only do you have bad infrastructure, you also have bad drivers as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I feel like bad drivers is something for a lot of different places, though.
Yeah, but
Houston, you have to
you
drive.
can't have
though.
bad
Okay.
infrastructure and bad drivers. You know, like
You're gonna have to drive in Houston. Like compared to the Bay, like you're driving.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you're not driving. There's no subway. There's no metro. There's a metro, but like you're driving somewhere. You're gonna drive. You can drive in Houston for 45 minutes and still be in Houston.
Sheesh.
Like it's bad. So
Yeah,
all
that's
traffic too. Traffic's
it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Don't leave at 5, bro.
last time I was in Houston, I don't remember traffic being that
I don't
bad.
remember traffic being that.
What time were y'all out?
You would think traffic was hectic too. It was around Afrotech. That's the last time I was
Oh,
there.
really?
Yeah.
It
wasn't
should have
that
been
bad.
terrible. Well, maybe not because it's like it wasn't Afrotech like downtown and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything's
was
already
downtown.
there at that point.
Yeah. So you didn't have to go too much farther.
So how far is Richmond Rosenberg from
Alief?
Alief? No, from downtown.
From downtown?
Yeah.
Like 35.
Okay.
35, maybe
Okay.
42. 35. Let's say 35.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's like you go straight on 59.
Okay. So like you said, Alief, so you said Richmond Rosenberg?
Yeah, Richmond Rosenberg.
All right, bet. So where does the story go from there?
Richmond Rosenberg, we moved out there. So I used to go to charter school.
Okay.
So when we lived in Alief, I never went to like the public schools in Alief. So I went to this charter school called, man, I low-key forgot the name, but it was called Energized Excellence for Academy. You had to wear a uniform every day. We would go on field trips and stuff like that. Like we would go to the rodeo. Okay. School bus, the whole student body. And they do it from pre-K all the way to senior year. Wow. So I went there, and it was fun, but it was intense. Like they separate how smart you were. Like this is the A class, the B class, the C class.
Oh damn.
Yeah, really? It was. Yeah, man.
What class were you in?
Shoot, I scrambled around, but I remember being A sometimes, B sometimes. I went there all the way up to like 6th grade. So they were like my mom and my dad, they really wanted me to go to a good school. So they didn't want me to go in the local area and stuff like that. So I went to school out there, and then 7th grade I started going to public school. So that's a whole nother shift and a whole nother talk. Like,
and that's still in Richmond Rosenberg.
So that's when I started. Yeah, so I started going to Richmond Rosenberg is when I started going to like public school. Okay. But when I lived in Alief, we were going to this school called Energized Excellence. It was in Houston. It's like by Gessner. So when we moved to Richmond Rosenberg, we stayed there for a little bit. I stayed there for a little bit. After 6th grade, my dad got tired of driving me from Rosenberg all the way over there. He was like, "You going to middle school over here?" So I didn't even get to say bye to my friends. Sheesh. To this day.
Damn. Have you ever encountered one of them?
Shoot, they ended up going to college with me.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, man. Like 3-4 of them. Man, I ran into them. Okay. I went to UT. So University of Texas at Austin.
Gotcha.
Longhorns. Texas X's.
So Texas raised you for real?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all the way.
Gotcha. So growing up, how was it growing up African in Texas? Was that like, I feel like growing up African in where we're from, Maryland, is a bit of a different experience, at least from when we were growing up. How was it for you?
I'll speak on like my personal experience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Nigerians out there. So like for me, like I know y'all know, like growing up, everyone bullied you for being African. Like,
Okay.
Is your house made out of mud? You got lions in your backyard?
Yeah.
I don't want to do the clocking sound. But you know what I'm talking about.
100%.
You know, so like.
Were you going by Emmanuel back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had another nickname actually before Ewo, but I was going by Emmanuel. But growing up was cool. Like growing up, I went to a Nigerian church growing up.
Okay.
Obviously, like Nigerians love to party, so we would always be at somebody's birthday party or like the pool, little rental halls and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the party halls.
The party halls. Hey, remember the coolers, the red and blue coolers and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Musical chairs.
Yeah.
No one beats me at musical chairs.
Nah, that used to be serious, especially like the church musical chairs was something serious.
I don't know.
It was no confusion.
You have to be on the floor.
Literally, bro. But nah, it was cool growing up Nigerian. But also like when I went to start going to public school, my high school is predominantly Hispanic. So like for a long time, I used to not tell people I was Nigerian because like obviously we got bullied for it.
Right.
But then one day I came to terms like if you don't like me for me, you don't gotta be my friend. My last name is Williams, so people wouldn't even know I'm Nigerian. But I'm full Nigerian. I got to address that real quick because people don't know I'm Nigerian.
Yeah, I was actually shocked.
When you told us, I was like, huh?
I thought you were lying.
Yeah,
actually.
Where my wallet at? I'll pull it out. You want to see?
I believe you, bro.
I believe you.
I bought my birth certificate too.
Okay.
It's in my backpack. I'm full Nigerian. Emmanuel Luatobi by G.Day Williams.
You just happen to have your birth certificate, or was I just like?
I just can't prepare.
Okay.
I didn't know what type of questions y'all gonna ask me today.
You wanted to prove.
I can respect that. No, fully prepared.
Okay.
I was ready.
That's amazing.
I
Wow.
don't think we've had that happen before. But
Bring a birth certificate? No. Maybe we should start. Maybe we should raise our standards, right?
I think we should.
I think you raised the bar, bro.
Oh,
you
sure.
did.
Yeah, you raised the bar.
For any of our future guests,
Yeah.
bring your SSN.
Yep.
No,
419. See, you can't trust these Nigerians, bro.
Bring your SSN, birth certificate, and a credit card.
You see,
to verify your identity.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know?
See, this is the problem. See, you're part of the.
I won't be for that episode.
This is why they say 419. This is why they say 419. No, but you see, you raising standard and then you went straight to SSN. You see what I'm saying?
That's birth certificate.
Bro, I'm not doing what you want me to do.
419, man. Hey,
man.
Did you bring your SSN?
I thought about it.
Okay, all right.
If I can find it.
Nigerian guy.
I'm a real Nigerian dude. Don't let it fool you, bro. I'm a real Nigerian dude, man.
So, okay. So, the dynamic here, oh my gosh. The dynamic here is yo keeps us on track. My job is to get us off track.
All right.
Okay. So, I have a side tangent for you.
Okay.
We're just talking about Texas.
Okay.
Now, DMV Africans versus Texas Africans. What are the differences that you see?
So, what's crazy? I haven't been to DMV yet.
What?
Nah, bro.
No way.
That's one of my goals. But obviously, when they talk about where all the Nigerians at, they say Texas, Atlanta, and the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember back on Twitter, like they had like the Nigerian follow trains and all that.
Oh, man.
Bro, you know how many people like would follow me from DMV?
Yeah.
I had a lot of mutual friends, but I ain't never been out there. So I feel like if I were to assume, I feel like we really all the same, and we all had pretty similar experiences. Like
it's different fonts.
Different fonts. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Maybe we weren't allowed to grow our hair out, couldn't have earrings, tattoos, something like that. I would assume.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Unless let me know. Actually, I'm interested because like I said,
I can't say I know too much about Texas Africans.
Oh no, DMV. Like, what's it like over there?
Man, it's
a lovely place.
Okay,
it's a lovely place. Like, all talk because of like obviously you have Nigerians. Yeah. Because all you guys invasive species.
You Nigerian.
Yeah.
I don't like how that sounded.
It's just because it's so
evil. Do you like how that sounded?
Yeah, I
really like
I feel attacked, bro.
Nigerians.
What's going on?
I don't want to. I just want to.
Where you from?
I'm from Cameroon.
Okay, so why?
Cameroon and Benin. So
okay.
I just want to set. What I'm saying, like I don't.
What's the?
I like being I just like my individuality.
So we're not individuals.
No, of course you are. No.
So we're not individuals.
And I respect the culture.
Sure.
So what makes you feel some type of way?
No, I don't feel some type of way.
Cameroonians just have a lot of hate.
No.
I have a Cameroonian friend. She was cool.
Nah, Cameroon. I love Nigerians. I love Nigerians. No, there's no beef whatsoever. It's just so funny because like even me, how you say like, nobody ever guesses you're Nigerian.
Yeah.
For some reason with me, like nobody ever guesses I'm Cameroonian. They either say I'm either Nigerian or African American?
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah.
You just gotta think about like
You don't really look Nigerian to me.
I thought so too. But people, if I ask somebody, yo, if you have to guess where I'm from, what they probably say, are you African? Oh, Nigerian.
that's like a deeper conversation because of like people not being educated at like Africa's a continent, bro. There's so many cultures, there's so many people, and like it's just something like you like think about it now. Like I want to say like when Black Panther came out, that was a moment to really educate people. Like Africa is very diverse with so many different types of people.
But it didn't really educate them.
It didn't though.
It got educated, bro.
But it's just like
that's all he was doing.
You know, one thing about Black Panther I actually hate is the accents, bro.
Oh, they weren't good,
bro. The accents were so bad.
They weren't good.
They were so
I'm not
bad.
gonna name names, but they weren't good. I was like, man, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Like some people don't need to get recasted. It was very bad. And it didn't really educate. It didn't really educate.
That was a crazy shake. What
happened?
We gonna leave it there. The recasting conversation. We just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Fair. But look,
yes, but not Africa is diverse. Africa is very diverse.
Who I feel like has done an amazing job with highlighting Africa is Speed. Have you seen the tour of Africa he's done?
Man, I was praying for Speed, man. He was everywhere,
bro. I have a lot of respect for what he's done. Like,
that's bold too.
Yeah.
I'm glad he made it safe.
Yeah, for sure. But I think he's just such a love celebrity in a sense, right? Where it's like I think because obviously he's not the only streamer / celebrity who's gone to Africa, right?
But to do a whole tour,
At least you can tell it was more behind it than just like saying he actually wanted to go explore,
and he immersed himself in the culture.
Did he go to all the countries?
Yes.
I think maybe like 20. I think it was like 20.
But somehow, it shouldn't be.
Like there's some places.
But he really made sure, like he touched everything: South Africa, Ethiopia, Nigeria. He went to. I can't even keep up, bro. He went everywhere.
He went everywhere.
He tried the foods. He did the culture, the dances, the clothes. So like, God bless him for that. Like, no,
100%.
We needed that.
100%. Yeah.
Did he spend his birthday out there as well?
Yeah, he did.
He did, right?
21. 21 or 21 or 2.
Yeah. And I think after he left, he was like, I feel like so connected. Like that was actually a monumental thing for me to do. Like I'm so happy I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Need to go to Africa.
Yeah,
I agree.
More people need to go to Africa. So
I need to go back, man.
Yeah,
same. Like a sense of being rooted. Like I don't know what it is, bro.
Your foundation is the point. It's your foundation.
Yeah, it's like you go. Like I went to Nigeria. I'm like, I feel so much at home. Bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I don't know. It's weird, but everyone needs to go.
Yeah, no, I agree. 100%. Wow. Let's before we move on to the Nigerian topic. I want to touch back to this conversation we had recently where we're talking about the stigma of the Yoruba Demon. Right, and I just want to know from you guys' perspective, like how is it dealing with such a stigma over you guys' head? Like, how does that feel?
You want to get it, or how you want to do this? Because man, bro,
you can start it. Because if I start it, we're gonna go. We're gonna go on a crazy tangent.
Bro, my biggest memory is like. Like remember, like I said, like the Nigerian follow train. Like in high school, like so. I told you, my high school is 80% Hispanic.
Okay. So
like all the Africans, they went to a school called George Ranch. I feel like everybody went there. I wish I went there. Like my house wasn't zoned there. Oh, okay. So they used to do like ASA galas and stuff like that. So I was meeting people, and I met this girl. Like we're just friends. We're still friends to this day. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, my name is Emmanuel. And she was like, are you Igbo, Yoruba? Oh, I'm Yoruba. As soon as I said I was Yoruba, she hissed her teeth so quick at me. She was like, I said, bro. I was like, did I say something?
Right.
It was, and then she said, Yoruba Demon. And then she walked away. I said, man. Why the Igbo man don't get bashed, bro? That's all I got to say. I'm just going to
hey. Let's talk about it.
What's the psychology behind it? I'm curious. Why is that the case?
I don't know, bro. I feel like
I'll never hear Igbo men get.
They can be just as worse, but I think maybe because Igbo men, maybe they spend more, quote unquote. Maybe they spend more, but I don't know.
I don't know. Like you never hear Igbo guys. There's no Igbo demon.
Standard,
no, there's no. It's only Yoruba demon.
Yeah,
and it's like I love all my people. Shout out my Igbo people. Shout out my Igbo friends. But it's like, come on, bro.
I don't know. I think Yoruba men became the staple of just like
player.
Yeah. And I don't know where
like, I don't know where that stemmed from.
I don't know.
Maybe I ask our uncle Saul now.
But okay.
Yeah, you might have to go a little higher up.
You got to talk to the uncle.
Yeah,
the uncles, man.
What I will say, I think it's like, okay, once there's a stigma, people want to experience that stigma. So I will say, I feel like it's a then some women might they kind of want to see what the experience is like. So now it's like they're searching. Oh yeah, they're Nigerian. I never been to Nigeria before, and it's like now they want to see like, is it really? Are they really bad? Are they really like demons? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think there's a sense of like community suffering. That's what
community suffering
because of one man. I'm suffering.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's probably
had that conversation before.
Yeah,
we
remember?
did. We did.
Yeah,
but it's not that bad though. At the same time, though, it's like,
it's like one of those things. Where it's like y'all get the stigma, but at the same time, like woman will still, saying like still dabble.
It's still the same. It's just banter at this point.
Yeah,
it's like a running joke. He has to be a.
It's like I tell I'm Nigerian, then I 1, 2. Oh yeah, Nigerian.
And then what tribe are you? I'm like, Yoruba.
Yeah,
of course.
I don't care.
I wait for it.
I actually do wait for it. I'd be like, let me see how she reacts when I say where I'm from.
Yeah,
because I ain't gonna change where I'm from.
You can't.
You're gonna have to like me for me.
100%.
Sure.
100%. Wow. I love the fact that we start off with culture. Got rooted in the culture, right? And you are fully immersed into the culture, right?
Yes.
So talk about your transition from going from Texas to the Bay. How did you end up here? And how did we get to Will?
All right. Yeah, man. So like I said, I went to UT. I majored in fashion. I minored in business. Digital arts media certificate. It's been a childhood dream.
Majored in fashion.
Textiles and apparel design to be exact.
How was that conversation with your parents?
We were about to say. I think
how did they let you do that?
I can actually talk about that. It was on my I think it was on my 17th birthday.
Really?
Yeah, it was. It's Nigerian. You must be Dr. Lawyer engineer.
You
know what I'm saying? And for me, like, I respect anybody who did it. Shout out my friends who are engineers now and doctors and stuff like that. But I always knew that path wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I used to have hoop dreams. I thought I was going to be 6'5", 7 pick in the draft, number 25.
When did you realize you weren't going to be 6'5"?
When did that dream stop? When it stopped? I went to the doctor. He said, yeah, you were at a 95% growth percentile. You dropped to 50.
What?
And I was like, am I done?
You can do that?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm 5'9", working 9 to 5 now. But
5'9", working 9 to 5.
Yeah,
that's a bar.
I write poems a little bit.
That's a good one. You start rap? You rap? Would you rap?
I feel like one day it's gonna happen. I think one day I'm gonna have all not fed up, but it's gonna
You're gonna be in the studio one day.
I'm just gonna let it all out. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of his birthdays.
You will. Some coming out soon.
Oh yeah. I already got the name of the tape. So my first and my last is what I'm gonna call it.
First and my last.
That's hard.
That's
so one tape.
That's it. One take. That's it. It's my first time doing it.
What did that take goes like crazy though? Like what if you go like platinum?
It's my first in my life. Double platinum.
On some Lauryn Hill type.
That's it. Yeah, I'm done.
I can respect that.
I'm done.
She's still touring our shows,
which is beautiful.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Nobody's done what she's done.
No, she's one of one.
Yeah. And that's just like, and that's a whole nother conversation when people are like, some artists, they talk about people's bodies of work. Like some people like, do you need to have a long body of work to qualify as a monumental artist? Like, no, look at Lauryn Hill, bro. That album will be talked about
forever.
And God bless that album.
I wonder if she knew that, like
when she made it.
Like
they know they're making something magical, but I don't know if they know who
the
knows
impact. You probably don't know the level of impact now.
That's so crazy, bro. It's one album. And that's it.
Yeah.
Forever.
One and done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But who I feel like could have got away with that? If Ashake just left, if he made Mr. Money with the Vibe and dipped out the game.
Yo,
that would have been.
No, you can't do that. They will pull him.
I need him to keep cooking, bro. I love Ashake.
Nah, he can't stop. So unfortunately, put him in the sweatshop. So unfortunately, yeah.
Like Ashake,
please, brother, please. He's Yoruba, right?
I think yeah.
And how they. That's my other debate. You know how they be bashing Yoruba men, but every Nigerian artist is Yoruba man. All the successful ones,
or Edo,
but mostly Yoruba though.
Yeah, I think Rema's Edo.
He is right. I know Rema is, but like Edo, Wizkid, come on now.
We all Yoruba, yeah.
Just me.
Burna, he's Delta.
No, him. Burna.
Really?
Yeah.
Burna's like Delta.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was. Yeah, he's not Igbo.
No, I don't think.
Who's Igbo that everyone likes?
I'm about to say somebody gotta be Igbo. It's not one famous Igbo.
There is. I forgot his name though.
Igbo.
There is a famous Igbo Nigerian. He's older though. He's not newer.
Like a Flavor?
I think it is. Yeah. I think it is Flavor.
Okay.
I think Flavor. Man, shout out Flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, got me thinking now.
Yeah, Flavor.
Well, my fault. Got us off track.
Yeah. My job. Okay, back to the story.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're talking about your parents and how you were able to.
Yeah. So, like I said, I used to have hoop dreams. So, like, I remember one time I got grounded for like a week. I did not make my bed, and like I sketched my whole shoe line in a week.
Wow.
So I used to have this vision like Michael Jordan's 23, Kobe's 24, Emmanuel Williams is number 25. Like I thought I firmly believed I was next up. Like I was palming the basketball at 11. Like you couldn't tell me I wasn't the chosen one. Like I firmly believed it. So I was sketching shoes for like a week in my room. And then my brother's best friend, they've been best friends since they were like 10 years old. He moved to LA in hopes to like work for Nike and stuff like that. And I probably was like 12, 13 at the time. He saw my sketches as a kid and he sat me down. He was like, you need to do this.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he literally told me straight up, like, you need to do it. I remember we was playing basketball. They sat me down in the back of the car, like, you need to pursue this. And then from there, I remember I was like, you know, it's time you get to like junior, senior, it's time to like see what colleges you want to go to and stuff like that. So I don't know what I typed. I don't know if the school's called Pencil Footwear Design Academy. I don't know if I typed in pencil wrong for whatever reason, or it was just an ad. But I saw there was a footwear design academy. I never seen nothing like it. And I had seen this TED Talk with this designer named Jason Madden. He works for Jordan Brand. I seen the TED Talk. He talked about wanting to become a designer and working for Jordan Brand. It inspired me. And from there, like the rest is history. Like once I let basketball go, I knew I wanted to be a designer. Like I probably had to be like 16, 17. So like going into senior year of high school, like basketball season didn't go to where I wanted, but like I was already like thinking ahead, like, you know, so I wanted to go to University of Oregon, but like I don't got outside tuition. That's like $200K. I'm not paying that, but I'm top 5% of my class. So I have automatic admission to go anywhere in Texas.
Wow.
So I knew UT was a prestigious school. The recruiter that used to come to our high school, I would tell her what I want to do. She used to call me Mr. Nike. She'd be like, oh, what do you want to do, Mr. Nike? I'm like, I'm trying to do this. And she said, I asked her, what should I major in? She said, she said I should do textiles and apparel design. And then from there, you know, when I met with my parents that summer for my birthday, my dad was trying to get a summer job as a nurse, a pharmacy tech or something, like nurse tech or something like that. Which I was like, why you want me to do this job? I'm like, what's he trying to do?
He's trying to start the pipeline.
I was like, what's going on? And I was like, nah, I ain't trying to do this. Like, I want to be a designer. And they was mad, bro. Like, they was like, I remember they left the restaurant like yelling at me and everything. Like,
oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad was mad, bro. But, you know, after that first conversation with them, I had their support. Like by the grace of God, like I went into college not having that burden of like, damn, my parents don't support what I'm trying to do. They understood because I always believe you should always wake up doing what you love and being passionate in what you're doing because that's what wakes you up every day. That's what wakes me up every day.
100%.
So from there, I went to UT. I majored in fashion, minored in business. I studied abroad in China. I was on the African dance team. I was part of the Black Male Initiative that we had. By junior, senior year, it was time to do internships. I applied to Levi's. You know, when I applied, I was like the internship, I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to get it. But when I did the first phone call interview with the recruiter, she was like, everything I said was what she was looking for. Me studying abroad, for me being part of the Black Male Initiative. Because you can teach, like anyone can design, but can you tell a story? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Did you study abroad? Where you studied abroad? China.
Wow. I lived in China for a month.
Hong Kong?
Wow.
Beijing.
That's tough.
Beijing for a month. And then from there, I got the Levi's offer after like I did another interview, right? So I had 1 week to do the project. I didn't sleep till 5 a.m. every day doing that project because I knew if I had one shot to change my whole life, like this is it. You know, UT is 5% Black. So like I went to school with a lot of like very talented, special people. Like, you know, I have friends that about to go to grad school, med school. I'm one of the only few, I was probably like the only Black dude that designed. Like, maybe another person, but in my grade, I was known as that. Like, E Will's the fashion designer. Yeah. So it's kind of like, man, what's E Will about to do? You know what I'm saying? So from there, I got the internship after that interview. And then I worked hard for 10 weeks, got the full-time offer, moved to Cali. Never been to Cali till I moved out here. Yeah. And I feel like the biggest blessing from it all was like telling my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like when I told him I got the full-time job, like he shed tears. And that meant a lot to me because I could only imagine as a Nigerian man coming to America at 21 and to hear your son got a full-time offer with the first denim company in the world. Yeah. Hey man, God is good.
So what's you get the offer.
Yeah.
You're coming to Cali.
Yeah.
Packing your bags.
Yeah.
I'm about it with the palm trees, the sunshine.
Oh.
Yeah. What's like your mindset? You know, it's like, first, why is their headquarters in the Bay?
Well, you gotta think of, oh yeah.
And then 2, like, how was like adjusting and being out here? Like, what is what you expected?
Oh yeah, man. Whew. So the reason why, Levi's was founded in the Bay, 1853.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Remember the gold rush and the miners? So that's how Levi's, we made the first blue jean. The 501 jean used to be like an overall that people used to wear for miners and stuff like that. So that's where it comes from. So that's why it's based out
background.
Some history, man. Wow.
Okay.
And when I first moved out here, like I said, I ain't never been to Cali. And the first thing I seen when I moved to Cali was the Tenderloin. But yeah, think about it.
Oh, my
Oh yeah, man. But hear me out.
For those who don't know what the Tenderloin is, try to describe it. And
paint a picture with a few words here.
The Tenderloin is an interesting area. It's the trenches, man.
Yeah.
Very treacherous. Cop cars. Unfortunately, a lot of homeless people. A lot of feces in the street.
Needles, yeah.
Don't forget the needles. Don't forget the foil.
Foil. Yeah, I can't forget the foil.
Oh, don't forget the food. You know, there be food just all over the floor.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I seen a bowl of fruit on the ground. I was like, how?
Bowl of fruit, yeah.
Noodles, too, one time.
Yeah, it's it's one of those places like you don't believe actually exists until you actually see it.
But but you know, here's the funny part. Remember, I said I never been to Cali, but I'm so happy to move here. I'm like, I've seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm here. Like, I literally walked around and smiled. I said, "This is it." This is Tenderloin? Yes, because that's all I do. Like, this is home. This is it. Okay. Remember, I lived in China for a month. So right. Okay, I'm like, so this is it. But then when we went to the other areas, I'm like, okay,
it gets better. It gets better. Yeah. At least you have the right mindset from the jump. Yeah, you know, that's important.
I was a little lonely though. I'll be transparent.
Right.
You gotta think too. Like when I moved out here, I didn't know nobody.
Yeah.
I had to start all over. Like, are y'all Marvel fans?
Yeah.
Did y'all remember No Way Home with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
The movie, like no one knew who he was.
Yeah.
Moved into that studio.
Yeah. Brand new.
That's me.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's me. That's how I felt.
I can't imagine that, bro. Because I moved here 2024. I knew him. That's only like I knew him and his roommate, my man John. Like, but those are the only 2 people I knew. And then I also knew like one person I was potentially gonna be roommates with. But for the most part, I was in the crib, just you know what I'm saying, just going out here and there, like you know, trying to make a community.
I feel like we're just now finding community.
Just now,
yeah. That's good though. You're in the right spot, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
I think you are.
No, I agree.
It took us a little minute.
It took me a minute too.
Yeah, it takes time. Because we learned after a while. Because, you know, we go here, okay, we're going to function. It's not really hitting that. But then it wasn't until like maybe after a year of me being here, I realized, you have to know somebody who knows somebody to really have fun in here. Like, you got to go to like this secluded, you know what I'm saying? Like, because DMV, it's a bit easier to kind of just go out and do things like that. But low key, if you really think about it,
the
same thing. I'm about to say, if you were if you were from here, moved to the DMV, you don't know nobody, that's going to be very difficult. If I actually think about it, because DMV people, I think moving helped me realize that like, we're not necessarily as nice and welcoming as I thought we were.
That's what I heard. That's what I did want to say. I definitely heard that. I heard y'all not as nice as people from Texas. You know, Southern hospitality.
It's not that.
I heard that.
Yeah. Like when you get to know people and then you're friendly, you have some great friendships 100%. But if it takes time to build that community.
And plus, it's pretty already clicky already.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to break into that.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Very
difficult. So
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, but if you're going there for a weekend, you want to DC for a week? Oh, you have a blast.
You have
a blast.
Okay.
Yeah. So visit the DMV. Don't let us dissuade you from.
I don't know. I'm going.
You gotta go. You gotta
stop. You
gotta go.
I'm going.
You gotta go. Summertime. You gotta go.
That's no problem when I'll go.
We gotta make the itinerary for you.
Please do.
Yeah.
You know. All I know is Sunday you're going to brunch.
Go to park.
Go to park. Friday. Friday.
heard about park.
Where are we going Friday? I have to look.
Friday, you have it's options.
Okay.
You got a few options. Yeah.
If you want to be touristy or you want to be, depending on, if you're trying to go to DMV, what would you do? Do you want to be like going to tourist vibes?
I would like a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very social person, so I definitely want to be, you know.
Gotta take him to the museum.
Yeah, you gotta go to the museum.
I heard.
The Smithsonian. Gotta see the White House. Just
I've never seen it.
African American Museum.
I gotta go there. I've heard you can't. You have to see that.
Gotta do that.
Brunch.
Gotta hit a carry out.
Yeah.
What's that?
Chinese spot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I heard the Chinese food's good over there.
Yeah.
Like you can't go wrong.
For real?
Yeah, it's like
You gotta get some wings with some mumbo sauce.
Yeah.
Fries, you gotta go to carry out.
Yep.
They got fried rice though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't play about my rice.
Man, what?
No.
It's serious. It's serious.
Okay.
We take it very seriously over there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Take it very seriously.
Then you gotta go. If you're in DC, we'll probably have you do something in PG or Virginia, just so you can get like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of the DMV.
DMV.
I've heard PG before.
Yeah.
I think that's where KD from, right?
Yeah.
We both from PG.
Yeah.
That's why.
Get it now. You understand it.
I understand it now.
For sure.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, you know, and go out, have a good time. You know, they call PG Pretty Girl County, so if you're into that.
Oh.
Yeah, if you know.
Yeah, if you're, you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean, you know?
No, if you're open, if you're open and single, ready to mingle type of vibe. Yeah.
Then you have some options to choose from.
Okay, noted.
From that place as well.
Yes. But let's not focus on us. Let's not focus on us.
Move on. Back to the story.
Sure.
Right?
Back to the story.
When did you start DJing?
Yeah.
I started DJing maybe like September 2024.
And when'd you move here?
December 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, was it 2023? I'm trying to make sure I got there. Yeah. Around September, October 2023. I moved out here March 2022. Yeah.
March 2022. Okay.
Yeah.
So like a little over a year before you was here before you started DJing.
Yeah.
So how did that come? Did you already find your community by then, or how did that come about?
Yeah. So by the time I was good, I had friends. Like I knew where to go, I knew where not to go, and stuff like that. And I got into DJing because I had some homies. Like, cause before I even get to DJ, I'm a big music fan. Like, I love R&B. Yeah. Like I love all types, but I'm R&B is my specialty. Like
favorite top 3 R&B artists.
All right, I know so many though, but give me Alief. Okay. I gotta go with my boy Jacquees. Give me Bryson Tiller. Give me Genuine. Give me Omarion. Give me. I like SZA.
Then I was gonna let him get. I was gonna let him get to 5. I was gonna let him get to 5.
Shout out A. Marie. I love A. Marie.
So we doing top 5. Okay.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had to narrow down to the 5, who's making the cut?
Jacquees is on there. Bryson Tiller is on there. Aaliyah is on there. Genuine. Oh, Donnell Jones is nice too. See, y'all can't do this. It's hard for me.
I can imagine.
Give me A. Marie.
Okay.
And then give me I need something from the 90s. That was fire. I'm gonna give me New Edition. I'll take New Edition.
Okay.
I'll take New Edition.
What's the relationship like with Jacquees?
That's my favorite artist since I was 12.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, like I remember like he's when his dreads were still like right here. Like I found him on YouTube and I've always just resonated with his music.
Wow.
Like in the sense of like, you know, I like to call myself a hopeful romantic. Like I always used to feel like his music made me feel like I could go to space, grab a star, and give it to a girl. Like so. Yeah.
What a bar. You're good.
This guy's media trained. This guy's really media trained.
No. I know the chat is probably.
I know this type, bro. Get on the pod.
Oh my God, you heard what he said?
No.
You guys gonna check out the interview?
No. You actually ask me this off the camera. I would say the same thing.
No, I believe you. I think it's in you, bro. I think it's in you. That's impressive. You got a top 5 R&B?
Yeah, let's hear it. I'm judging.
Top 5 R&B? I don't have a top 5 R&B actually.
I'll probably get my top. I'll probably say I go Snow Allegra.
She's nice, bro. She's dope.
Yeah.
I want you around is such a beautiful.
Yeah, she's amazing. Division.
They're nice.
Brent.
I like Brent. Well, he's from your side of town.
Yeah. Shout out Brent.
He's about to drop.
He is about to drop. I think this weekend. Yeah.
He drops tomorrow.
Oh yeah. He drops tomorrow. Yeah, that was tomorrow. It's crazy. Tomorrow night. I forgot I need 2 more. I'm forgetting somebody right now. I want to say there's a girl I'm missing. I'll come back to me. Let's further this conversation while I think about my top.
I love R&B. We can talk about R&B, so we can go back to it.
Say less. So, like you said, you were in the Bay, finally found your community. How did the topic of DJing come? Was something you always thought you would do, or like how did that come up?
Yeah, so I had no idea I was gonna become a DJ at all. Like, so before I moved to Cali, like I was trying to learn how to make beats. I was like FL Studios, all that stuff is hard, bro. I could not figure it out because I'm not musically trained. Like I grew up playing some instruments as a kid, but nothing like stick with me. But like one day I went to my friend's house and like I just started messing with their DJ equipment. And they really liked what I was doing. They said, man, you gotta do this. And I bought my first board off of Facebook Marketplace. I ain't never looked back since. But prior to that too, I make playlists as a hobby. Okay. Like with themes and cover photos and all that. So I think it was always in me.
I love a good playlist.
Oh, I love making playlists.
Naming it and all that. That's it.
Like, and the rest is history. I never looked back. And I took it like really, really serious, like February 2024. Like I did like a Valentine's Day mixer. That's when I bought my first real big board. Okay. And from there I was like, all right, let's go.
Wow. So you pretty much just like already had that love for music. Yeah. And that kind of just translated itself into like kind of wanting to create the music into whether it's beats, whether it's with DJing, like mixing and that kind of stuff. And that kind of just what brought you to it. Okay. So did you have a worry about the skill? Like how was it practice? Like how did you become the level of DJ in which you are now?
I always stayed curious. I always asked questions. I think, shout out to me playing basketball. I feel like being disciplined. Like I feel like I've always been a very ambitious kid. Like, ever since I was little, like too ambitious. Like my friends were DJing, right? I stand right next to you at the DJ booth and I would just watch. I wouldn't even say nothing to you. I would literally watch everything you would press because then I really wanted to know. I'm like the full details. And from there, like I would watch videos and stuff like that, and I would ask questions. Like I would go out and like I remember at a point I didn't know how to count bars, right? Right. So I would literally go out and literally start counting bars and like this.
Oh wow! Like really trying
to figure it out. So I just stayed. I was very curious.
That's dedication.
And I would practice every day after work. Like I would go to work, go to the gym, and then when I go home, I used to practice every day. Yeah. I probably wouldn't go to sleep till like 12, 1 in the morning. I still have to go to work the next day.
Jeez, that's crazy. Damn, you saying that kind of just made me feel like, damn, what am I doing with my life? Because you just said
you BSing, bro. You got locked in.
You just said like, oh yeah, like sometimes I have to go to sleep at 4, 1 a.m. I'm like, that's like my default. Like that's like default for me. You know what I'm saying? I still wake up, go to work. What do I got to do? But shout out to you early going to sleep, guys, man.
One day I got to go to sleep early, bro. I can't. Because if I go to sleep late, I wake up late, then my whole day's off.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, bro. I've been trying to go to sleep early. So
I feel it.
You have a mix out right now on YouTube. It's about to hit 1 million views. Yeah. Coming soon. Talk about the business of DJing. Okay. Right? In terms of how do you put yourself out there? How do you price yourself? Yeah. How do you deal with promoters or people that won't pay you?
Okay. Sure. Let's start with which one you want me to answer first?
I don't even know. What did I just say?
Exactly. How do you do a promoter? Is how you put yourself out there. Yeah. I'll start with how you put yourself out there.
And price yourself too.
Oh yeah, but I can do both. So like, I've always felt like I've been like a social butterfly. Like I've always been like that. Like I'm always tried to have been a nice, welcoming person that could talk to anybody. Like I grew up being bullied, so like I know what it's like for people not to be around you and not be your friend and stuff like that. So I would never want that to be like that to others. Like I've always been a social person. Like I was in the yearbook so much that the editor had to cut me from the yearbook. Like she had to reduce my pages. Really? Because I was cool with everybody. I was cool with the people you would call the nerds. I was cool with the people in band, the popular kids and all that. So like I've always been good at trying to be resonate with people. So I'd always like pull up on people. Like there's DJs that like I really rock with. I'll go to their sets and I would like introduce myself. Hey, I'm E. Will. Nice to meet you. I love your sound. Because then also when you hear what they play, like especially in the beginning, I used to be like, man, this is how I want to DJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're playing exactly how I want to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. So from there, I'll just introduce myself and I'll tell them like, hey, if you ever need an opener and DJ, that's usually what you usually want to do too. Like if you ever need an opener and DJ, like I love to open for you. And then from there, like I shout out my homies that would let me like play at their cribs. You know what I'm saying? Like just little for mixers and stuff like that. And then it just started growing. I kept networking and stuff like that. So I think also like I'm also a fashion designer for Levi. So that's kind of that's what people really know me for. Yeah. So I feel like there's that double exposure. Oh, he DJs and he's a designer. Yeah. So that goes from there. And then like asking, like, 'cause I always used to ask questions. And then from there, like when it comes to like pricing, it's just like, it's really about knowing your worth. And then also asking like your mentors who DJ as well. Oh, how much do you charge and this and this and that? And then from there, you start understanding like how much you should be charging, stuff like that. Gotcha. And then when it comes to like working with promoters, it's really like, I feel like it's just like building rapport. Like, who do you like? Who do you rock with? How do they treat you when you get there? Do they check on you? Do you like the vibe of their events and stuff like that? And then is it welcoming of building that relationship? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been? No, not to cut you off. Have you been in situations where promoters have been like hostile, haven't paid you or anything like that?
I ain't, fortunately, not hostile, but like, you know, that, yeah. We'll say yeah, but I wouldn't say nothing hostile. Gratefully, everything for the most part for me has been pretty smooth. Yeah, like some things have been a little annoying, but like for the most, like I've been cheated a couple of times. I won't sit here and lie to you, but I ain't never been in no like hostile situation. I pray I never do.
No, that's good. But so I like what you said about like. What's two things I like you said? You said about like do you, when it comes to dealing with promoters, do you like the vibe of the events? Do you like how they treat you? Like, because a lot of people just kind of think of the money opportunity and just go with that, right?
I've never thought like that.
But that's not the way you operate. You kind of think about all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think that's important, right? Because like the spaces you find yourself into, you might like chasing that opportunity is not always worth it, and it's kind of a tough thing to kind of realize. Sometimes you have to experience certain things to know this is what I don't like. Experience certain things to realize this is what you do like. But at the same time, it's like once you figure what that is, you should never like compromise.
No, you should never
what it is you don't like.
You should always have your boundaries of what you want and what you stand for. Like those are things that like. Now, look, I grew up in church, so, you know, like, I really hold on to that. Shout out to my brother and my family. Like, they raised me like that. So, like, I have morals and beliefs to be a stand-up guy, and that's how they raised me. And my biggest prayer is that for me also, I'm very discerning, too, about the people I want to surround myself with. Like, you can know people by their fruits of, like, their characters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, once you know that, like, it's like, all right, you know, bad company corrupts good behavior. So, it's like, I don't want nobody around me that's not going to be a healthy influence around me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's heavy. That's good. And it's like that discernment is something that I feel like we should all be praying for, because it's like it's not easzy, bro. Like so it's so easy for something to disguise itself as something that you feel like you need, or something you feel like should be in your life. But
all that glitters ain't gold.
Definitely not. Yeah. Definitely not. Talk more about how your faith has kind of navigated your journey, right? So obviously, like you've done stuff that's not so easy, like easy, like being a fashion designer, Levi's, and even DJing, that kind of stuff. Like how has your faith been able to keep you grounded throughout your whole journey?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I feel like I said, I grew up in church, but also knowing that I'm nothing without God. Like, my name's Emmanuel Williams. Like, Emmanuel means God with us. Oluwatobi means God is great. So, you know, in the Bible, he says, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I know who you were. And I knew you were called for greatness. And I knew you were set apart, you know? So I knew that growing up, I didn't really believe in myself. But as I got older and I got closer to God and had my own relationship with him, he revealed to me more of who I am and what's his calling in my life and the purpose that he has in my life. And once I understood that, because once he says yes, nobody can say no. And that's who I really care about. Because there's only one truth. There's only one way. That's what I really care about. So knowing what God wants from me, I only want what God wants from me. Yeah. I don't want what man wants from me, because he's going to do me right every time, because he loves me. He literally died for me.
And I kind of want us to go a little deeper into that. We were at Tahoe. We was having a conversation. And you're on a journey with God right now. You're on this journey for about 3 years now, in terms of what we were talking about at the grocery store.
Yeah.
So how do you navigate that while being a DJ, being a designer, you know, like that journey that you're in right now?
Yeah. I feel like, well, you know, one of my favorite stories in the Bible, transparently, is the story of Samson. I don't know if y'all familiar with that story. Yeah, so, you know, the longer his hair was, the stronger he was. Yep. But, you know, he married the wrong woman, Delilah, and she sold him out to his enemy. Yeah. And I love women. You know, I pray to God I marry a beautiful woman one day. And, you know, and this goes both ways. Like, the wrong person can throw you off your whole destiny, your whole purpose.
For sure.
But on top of that, like, I know what God has told me, and I know where he wants to take me. So I know it's very important for me to be disciplined as much as possible, because God forbid the wrong person throws you off from your destiny. And that's and not to say I'm perfect. Like, that's almost happened a couple of times. You know, relationships, even just friendships. It happens. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mindful. So like, and you know, I know the spaces that I have been in, and I know the spaces that he's going to take me, and where he's like, what the things he's spoken to me. So I know for me, like, I know within myself, I need to be as disciplined as possible.
Because you can't jeopardize that.
No, it's not. Now we're talking life and death.
Yeah, and that's serious. And that's something that I've been realizing too. That I've been on the same journey of trying to like be that discipline, right, and not jeopardize the blessing that God has for me.
Because
Yeah.
I would hate to fall short of what he had promised for me.
Yeah.
Out of everything I do in my life, I would hate to fall short.
Because it's like, it'd be one thing if that wasn't promised. If you didn't know that like this is what God has for you, right? But like it's so crazy. Like when it comes to the faith, because like that knowledge is like it's heavy, but at the same time, it you need that knowledge, right? Like you kind of you need that knowledge to know who you are and how you who you're supposed to be in life, right? So talk a little bit how you've been able to kind of learn, and you said something like you figure out who you are, right, and what you're supposed to be doing. Like how's that journey been for you? How do you feel like the little ways in which you've been able to kind of figure that out?
Yeah, man. So like, you know, like I said, I grew up being bullied, bro. Like I know a lot of people think I'm cool, which I am cool, but like it wasn't always like this. You know, people used to make fun of me for obviously being Nigerian, the way I talked, the way I dressed, and I never felt like I fitted in, like ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to move to another school. I was 80% black. There was some black kids there, but I never felt like I fitted in. I always felt like something was different about me, and you know, I used to question that a lot as a kid, like a lot. Like, man, why do they treat me like this and like that? Oh man, I don't have the nicest Jordans. Why they got to talk about me and stuff like that? And from there, like, you know, when you go to college, you're on your own. Yeah. So you're not with your parents, stuff like that. You figure out through trial and error, like what you want, what you don't want, what you want to do. Shoot, you're your own schedule. What time you want to go to class and stuff like that. And, you know, shout out to all my friends that as you get deeper in your faith, he reveals more of who he is to you because you're made in his own image. And from there, like, you know, I used to want to like change myself, like, man, because I'm a very respectful dude. I'm a gentleman. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm not perfect, but that's my natural. I'm genuine. That's my natural spirit. I used to be, you know, and the world don't like that. You know, we live in a world where it's corrupted, but then I had to realize like the darkness can't precede the light. And then when I had that revelation, like, man, I don't need to change myself. God made me like this for a reason, because also, you know, in the Bible, it says you can have all the gifts in the world, but like, if you don't have love, you can't get into the kingdom. We live in a world where people don't move in love. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. And I don't know, call it what it is. I care about people, man. Like, even if I barely know you, I still have a heart for somebody. But the Bible also guard your heart because it's where everything flows. And that's where it goes into like, not everybody knows your worth. So from there, like, you know, getting closer to God, obviously joining the church groups at my school, always finding a church, going to church. So I feel like this was always written. God always had this plan for me. I don't know the final destination, but I always knew that like this is it. Yeah.
But that knowledge is there for everybody.
Well, it is.
That's why I want to find out like your identity. I feel like I was thinking about this the other day. Like there's gonna be a moment, you know, and I think for men at least, and I think for everybody, where you're going to have an identity crisis and you're going to be trying to figure out who you are and what you're meant to do, right?
Exactly.
And that's the moment where I feel like it's the easiest like time to really start going closer to God. Like that's when that pull, when God started to tug on your heart. You know, like you need to figure out what you want to do, and only I can lead you there. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful, bro.
No, and I resonate with that 100%. Like kind of like you, like growing up, like, I didn't know easily. I was definitely getting bullied. Like, I wouldn't say bullied, like definitely getting made fun of. Like, I was always the bit in DMV terms, like the butt of the joke, right? Yeah. So like, I feel like you said, didn't have the clothes, wearing the same shoes at school every time. It wasn't like, I had these shoes called Adidas Heat Checks. I remember we got them.
He knows the shoes.
I know
that's real trauma.
It's two shoes. It's two shoes.
He remembers the shoes.
It's two shoes. It was the Adidas Heat Checks. I used to have, I remember my mom bought it at Ross. Yeah. And I liked them. I thought they was cool. Apparently not. And the Jordan Aeromanias. That was my first pair of Jordan. It wasn't the real Jordans, but
because you know, if they not retro, they come.
They not retro.
It's either that or Son of Mars. That was the only. Son of Mars was the only one. Was like, okay, Mars, you was good.
I got my first pair. That's when I was like,
yeah. So like when I was younger, like I didn't have it like that. So like I found the way I was able to fit in was just trying to be funny, right? Just trying to make people laugh, things like that, right? So that's kind of how I just made things work. Same. And kind of like what you said, like growing up, I used to want to change myself. I used to wish my name was different. I used to wish I had like a cooler name, whatever. Or like I used to wish like, oh, I wish my hair could curl like bruh hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just those little things you would wish, but then just growing up and being more secure in who I am and getting closer to God and realizing like now who I am is perfect, like, and just
fearfully and wonderfully made.
Right. Fall in love with yourself and fall in love with who God has made you to be, right? And I think that doing the podcast has been like kind of eye-opening. Like we told the story about like how us being here is like it's written. Like we really feel like it's written. Like we was for sure. We was at the same when we was young, we was at the same birthday party together.
Really?
There's a picture of us.
Wow.
Like me and him.
Yeah.
And
like what, 3 or something like that?
3, 4, 5, one, like
we was
young.
really
Mm-hmm.
And had no idea. I thought I met him when I went to high school. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
We met each other
In high school, yeah.
like the summer before high school.
Yeah, you know
But
what I'm
it
saying?
be like that though. Like I personally believe there's no such thing as a coincidence. You know, God's intentional.
It's so intentional, and it's so crazy. Like the fact we're doing it because we all have Paul in our names, right? So it's my middle name is Paul, his name is Mac Paul, his brother's name is Paulson. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Paul.
when you start to put things together, it's like, all right, bro, like we're not doing this by
putting the
accident.
pieces together.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So just be, and even me moving the whole story. That's a whole different topic for a different story, right? The whole story of me moving to the Bay, but like I think it's just beautiful to see how like. When God starts to reveal stuff to you and you realize, oh, this is why this happened. This is why this happened, right? This is why I'm in this place, right? And it's like a beautiful thing. And I think it's one of the things where once you know that, you have to hold on to it and realize, okay, now that I know this, let me actually reach my fullest potential. Like, let me actually, like we decided last year, like, what will happen if we just put God in the center of the pot and also work as hard as we actually want to, right? As we actually should be, right? And we've seen the fruits of the labor, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, obviously we're still praying for more growth. God willing, right?
It's gonna happen. I'm praying for y'all right now.
Amen. I appreciate that, bro. So
thank y'all for having me already.
No,
I know we still going, but
we still going. Yeah,
I'm planning to see you right now.
I'm loving the conversation, honestly, right? And like I said, just I think it's just a testament to just God's power and just seeing like what he can do in your life and just reaching that testament, right? And I want to focus back on you, right? So God's been working with you, man. I done seen this guy. I will put up with the function, man. This guy's on stage maintaining steez. You know what I'm saying? Maintaining steez. You know what I'm saying?
Same functions for your same R&B artists.
We see Ty Dolla $ign over there. We see Leon Thomas, but now it's Ewo right there maintaining steez, right?
Ewo doing his thing.
How was that for you, bro? Like, walk me through like that whole experience being on that stage.
That day?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. So, I'm still living in it. Like that. Transparent, like, man, God is so good. Like that is like one of the biggest full circle moments of my life. That's going down in the books for me. Wow. Because like I said, remember I only started DJing over 2 years ago, right? So that mashup that I made, which is the Yes It Is Floetry mashup, like I made that like the day after, like I'm gonna get a little deeper. That's okay. Like
of course.
The day after my mom's like late anniversary, right? And I made that on the first try. Cause like I love music and I always loved that song. Like I love Mutt. Right. Yes, it is. There was just something about that song that always spoke to me. Yeah. So I called one of my DJ homies that for advice on DJing. I'll call anybody like just for help. And like he played me this Floetry edit and I was like listening to it. I was like, man, this sounds like Yes It Is. So I went home, I made the mashup and it was perfect. Like same key, BPM, and I made it. And like I didn't think nothing of it at the time. I was just like, okay, I made it. And then I started my YouTube channel. I do it on my YouTube channel. It had like 2K.
Plug the YouTube channel right quick.
It sounds by E Will. You got to tap in with me. I got mixes on there, mashups, everything. We're going to upload my Friends Only set on there shortly, sometime this week or hopefully by next week.
We're going to put the ad right there. So don't worry.
But no, so from there, right? Long story short, the mashup blows up on my YouTube channel. Like, imagine you just start a YouTube channel, you see a video you just posted go from 8K to 30K to 60K.
It's hard to do it on YouTube.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, I didn't pay for nothing.
CurbTalks 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
And then it goes 100K in a month.
Wow.
And I remember when it went to 100K, I was just like, bro, this is crazy. And I remember like finding out who the producer is to the song, man. Shout out Mike Hector, bro, for producing such like shout out everybody, shout out Leon, shout out everybody who worked on that, everybody from that camp. So that mashup happens, right? And it was All-Star Weekend last year. This is gonna be a full circle, but this is why God is so good. So I'm volunteering at this Jordan event. Okay. And Leon Thomas is the guest
in Alameda?
The Shoe Palace in the downtown Union Square. Mind you, I've met Leon Thomas before, but it was vaguely. But this is before I was even DJing. I'm at an anime convention I go to called DreamCon. Okay. So I meet him. He was there, right? I was like, damn, I want to tell him about my mashup. Like, show him, like, give him his flowers. I love giving artists their flowers, as a fellow creative. So I missed my chance to speak to him. And then I went to the same venue that it's called 1015 Folsom. Okay. He was there. Like I said, I didn't get the chance to speak to him and all of that. Like he was in the green room. I wasn't able to go in there. And I remember the mashup comes out a week after. Like on the Tiny Desk, he performs. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, I was like, wow, this is insane.
Oh wait, he performed your mashup on time.
He performed the mashup. I ain't gonna say I made the mashup.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I'm never gonna take from him.
Yeah,
right.
This is his song. He performs the blend, right?
Wow.
Like, what are the odds, right? So then the mashup is still blowing up on my channel. Like, I think at that time it reached 500K.
Wow.
It was like, and then I post on TikTok. It goes viral on TikTok. Like, as I'm talking about right now, it has about over 30K people using the sound.
Sheesh.
Like, I'm not paying for it. Like, this is blown up on its own. I'm like, dang, this is special, right?
Yeah.
And then I go to DreamCon again, and I get to meet Leon again and tell him, like, yeah, I'm the dude who made the mashup. I get to and give him his flowers and stuff like that.
What did he say?
I was like, that was you? And then he smiled and he gave me that.
Hey, that was you? All right, hey. Appreciate you, big dog.
Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I love you, miserable. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
It's nothing but inspired by you. And then from there, right, I finally meet Mike at Leon had a concert out here. I finally get to meet him after being mutuals. And it was dope. I met Leon's DJ too. Shout out Tony Handsome and all that. I got to chop it up with Mike and stuff like that, man. That dude's cool, bro. So from there, I said what's up to Leon too, but he just did a show. So I gave him space. Like, we chilling. So fast forward now to where we are now, right? Now as I'm DJing, Friends Only actually wanted to book me.
Yeah.
So they booked me before I even knew Leon was going to be there. I had no idea.
Wow.
I had no idea. So when they announced Leon, I was like, at first it wasn't clicking in my mind. But when I woke up that morning, the day of the gig, I was like, man, today's a special day. Like, this is a full circle moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been DJing for so long, and like, as of right now, that's one of my biggest gigs. Like, that's one of the biggest venues I've ever spent in.
Wow.
That was everything to me. You know what I'm saying? And that place is huge. That place is like 3 stories. Bro.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I don't know how many people can fit. Maybe 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
So from there, like, performing the mashup at that day and like getting to show it to the world, like, because like I told you, I used to practice every day after work. Like, there's mixes that like I played that day of the set that were that I made that 2-3 years ago.
Wow.
So shout out DJ Akbar as well. I got to type in that. He was like one of the first people to teach me how to DJ too. So shout out to my brother. Right?
So like you said, the full circle moment. So you said that was the biggest set you ever done for
as of right now, yeah. To this day, yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I get to perform the mashup and Leon's the artist. So I'm opening for Leon.
Yeah.
But it's a full circle moment. I just felt so grateful because I got to do the mashup. Leon performs. I'm on stage. I thank God. But God always told me that.
Did he recognize you?
Yeah, that's what I would hope so. I think so. But from there, like, after he performs and stuff, I got to chop it up. Remember I told you I couldn't go in the green room the year before? The same room that I wasn't allowed to go into. It's the same room that they brought me in to speak to him again one more time.
Wow.
And I just wanted to tell him thank you. And it was such a beautiful conversation. And he told me straight up, like, when he made the song, he always had that song in mind.
Wow.
Really? Yeah, he always had it in mind, and that it was like same key, same everything. And he commended me, like, the fact that I could pick that up. You know, he said, shout out to all your DJs. And that meant a lot to me. That's reassuring because, like I told you, I'm not musically trained. I don't know keys and nothing like that. I just go with what I hear. And to hear that a multi-Grammy winner is telling me, like, man, you noticed my vision, and we don't even know each other. Like, man, shout out to you. Like, that was like such a full circle moment for me because I felt like every prayer that my mom ever prayed for me, like, I felt like I was living it in that moment, being a testimony, being a light. Because I know God has called me to be a light to a lot of artists and celebrities and stuff like that. Like, you would think my life is a sitcom. Everybody that I run into and everybody that I meet, like, when I was on stage, I was laughing with Brandon T. Jackson the whole time. Like,
that was him.
I told you.
Look, because the thing is, I was standing there, I was like, yo, bro, look mad familiar, bro. And I kept thinking about, what's that movie he was in?
Lottery Ticket?
Lottery Ticket. I'm like, bro, that looks smack like bro from Lottery Ticket. What? That was him.
He's funny, bro. He's so cool. He's down to earth, but he was hilarious, bro.
Wow.
I was chopping over him. But like, that's what I'm saying. My life is a sitcom.
Yeah.
I feel like not everybody, but a lot of people grew up watching on TV or listening to. I've met them.
Wow.
And it's not because of me. It's only because of God. And I know God has called me to be a light in this world.
That's amazing, bro.
Keep going, bro.
Amen to that.
Keep going,
Amen to that.
And just give you flowers.
100%, bro. Like,
just recognizing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't really recognize that. One, it's God that's bringing them to those rooms. And two, like, the fact that, you know, Leon Thomas gave you your flowers. Like you want to give him his flowers, then you give him too. You know what I'm saying? Like go both ways. So
thank you, bro.
Like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro. Like shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I remember we was in Lake Tahoe. He was doing the little mixes and felt like, he know what he doing, bro. For sure.
I was cooking. I was taking notes down too. You see my phone, bro. I have a whole notes app section of just everything.
No, 100%. My top 5 R&B list. I finally got it. Before we get it, we got Snow Allegra.
She's tough.
Division's
cool.
Brent Fayez.
Cool. Friday's nice, bro. His test.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. And Mariah the Scientist. That's my top 5. Yeah.
Cool. So I forgot. I think it's Rainy Days on that.
Yeah, they went crazy on that.
Yeah. Burning Blues is great.
Yeah. Shout out Mariah. So that's my top 5.
Okay.
All right. Finally got that off my chest.
Okay. Levi's.
Yeah, man.
Let's get back to that.
Talk about some of the people that you've had in some of the pieces you designed.
And I'm about to say, like, let's make sure people know that you have design pieces. When you say fashion design, you're not saying just like you actually have designed it.
Yeah. Like so my first role, I was an assistant designer on the men's denim team, specifically the fashion department. So that's the baggy jean, the bootcut jean, the flare jean, 501 shorts, fashion workwear. I'm the assistant designer on that team globally. Yeah. So you can go to any Levi store in the world and you can see product that I helped work on.
Wow.
Anywhere in the world.
Amazing. So like you said, you have designed these pieces, right? So like you said, talk about some of the famous people that have been inside these pieces, number 1. And number 2, how does that even make you feel seeing that?
Yeah, man. So, they just dropped the Super Bowl commercial what Levi's did, and SGA was wearing something that I helped work on.
Wow.
So that was how, like, I'm grateful, but like, it's to a point where like, what's the word I want to use? Like, I'm not jaded, but I'm more of like
kind of numb to it in a sense.
Not numb, because numb has a negative connotation.
Okay, yeah.
It's fulfilling, but I'm so ambitious. Like, I gotta
keep going.
I gotta keep going. Yeah. So SGA,
that's a high level. That's my favorite player. But like in terms of fashion in the game,
he has a good taste.
Great taste.
He recognized your jeans, like
so. The whole department, like the styling team, the marketing team, all of that, everyone came together. Like, it's just what are the odds that he's wearing it.
Yeah.
So SGA, Jacquees is wearing some stuff that I've worked on.
Sheesh. I'm sure that was crazy for you seeing that.
That's full circle. That's good. Like, it's only God, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of people that I've like worn stuff that I'm trying to think, bro. I'm blanking. Because sometimes there's so many, bro.
Yeah.
You can't keep, there's so much Levi's in the world, bro. You can't even keep up. Like, Stage Lover's worn Levi's. Like, I would say a lot of people, a lot of people that I've been around, a lot of people that have worn Levi's from my friends and stuff like that. I've seen Bryson Tiller in some stuff. I've seen, man, there's so many. Bro.
Yeah.
Party of Two, they got some stuff.
Shot Party. I like what they got going on.
Jordan Bentley, Jordan Bentley. Let me see. I'm trying to think. There's so many. RDC World. Okay. Yeah, RDC World has some stuff. I worked on this anime collab, so they definitely got some pieces from that. I'm trying to see. Toasty Marshmallow. Like a lot of I like to bucket my life in 3 things: anime, R&B, and fashion. So I would say those 3 spots.
Wow.
I'm blanking. I wish I could answer everybody.
All good. You're all good. You're all good. And I got a lot of love for Levi. Like, it's funny because we talk about like growing up and like not having clothes and that kind of stuff, right? I remember when I started to feel a bit more confident, my mom, we went to Macy's one time. They had a sale, right? So they had a sale on like polo, like not Polo Assassin, like there's the stuff you can't be wearing, but like Ralph Lauren polo, right? So they had a sale. I had like 5 polo shirts, like different colors, long sleeve.
One horse, 2 horse.
One horse. One horse. Boy, I was alternating the jaw. I was rocking them, right? And it was that. But then also Levi's had a sale. So I had 2 pair of Levi jeans. I was like, cause I could recognize the brand Levi. So I was like, oh, this gotta be cool, right? Come on, come on, guys. Like,
shit is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Levi's, guys. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have Levi's on.
They didn't know that. So like, I got a lot of love for Levi. Y'all helped me be a lot more confident in myself when I was younger, in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Levi's, man. So talk fashion, we talk music, right? Let's touch on anime real quick before we had it here, right?
Yeah, man, we got to.
Top 3. Oof. Let's give you top five. Let's give you top five.
All right.
I can't give five, but let's start with top three. Unless it's too hard for you to get three.
No, I can give two off the dome.
All right, top three animes.
I gotta go Naruto straight up.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I've been watching Naruto anime since I was 3. So like Naruto is like one of the first animes I ever watched. 2005.
Okay.
I think I could do 5. I can't lie.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Give me Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
Give me My Hero Academia.
Yes.
Okay. Give me. It's a movie. Give me Spirited Away.
Okay.
Yeah, and then give me Full Metal Alchemist is really good. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is really good. Then give me minus you. Yeah, give me those.
Okay.
There's solid. There's probably some more, but it's like, you know.
Okay.
I think here.
Naruto for sure is number 1.
Naruto give me Naruto.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Give me Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter is cool. Same creators, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Hunter x Hunter. Give me Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan is depressing, but yeah.
It is depressing. It's amazing.
Give me... I really like Chainsaw Man.
I couldn't do it.
Give me Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man.
Okay. All right.
And then give me... I'm trying to think. I might have to go My Hero.
My Hero's great, bro.
Yeah,
My Hero really inspired me a lot.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take out Chainsaw Man. I might put JJK in there.
JJK is great.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
My top 5, Naruto number 1. Naruto is like the staple, like
it's
like that's like the elementary school joint, like
bro. Remember the theme songs back in the Tsunami?
Oh, the Dreamer joint. You know that joint? We are fighting Dreamers.
Every Saturday, bro, on Tsunami, bro. You couldn't miss Naruto,
you
bro.
couldn't, like Naruto was that one, like the games, like the Shippuden games, all them joints, like
Ninja Storm. I played everything, dog.
Nah, shout out Naruto. I still have a drawing where I used to make like my own Naruto. Like if I was a what you call him, a ninja. If I was a ninja, I had the Sharingan. I had
you was broken, bro.
I drew it, bro. I had the Sharingan, and bro, I used to love Naruto. So Naruto for sure. Attack on Titan, 100%. Blue Note. It's
that's the
soccer joint. Yeah. Blue Note's amazing. My Hero. The thing is, I started My Hero and then I chilled off. I got to get back to it. So I gotta finish it.
Bro,
you gotta finish it.
My Hero's one show. I swear, like I can watch it and I will cry an episode.
Wow.
Like, I will cry because I would just feel so inspired.
Now My Hero was I love My Hero and
Bleach. I knew
Bleach.
Okay. I knew I was forgetting something in my top 5.
Okay. Well, last one I'll probably say One Punch Man. It got a special place in my heart. It's like a gateway.
It's 12 episodes. The first season only 12 episodes.
Yeah, it is. It's a short one, but I love One Punch Man. And if I haven't finished JJK, but JJK's up there too.
Up there.
Yeah. I might, and honorable mention, I got to put Demon Slayer on there.
Demon Slayer is great, man. Y'all watch the movie?
I have not. No.
You haven't watched the movie, bro?
No, I haven't. I haven't even seen Demon Slayer, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of anime, I'm still a novice. So I'm sorry.
You had a pretty solid list, though. You said Blue Note. That's to me, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, it's because it's talking about my favorite sport. So like, I found it. I was like, gotta watch it.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but
is it Ice Shield? There's another soccer anime too.
Okay.
That's an older one.
Yeah, there's an old one like Inazuma 11. I used to watch that when I was younger and stuff. So, but yeah. With that being said, man, we've been rapping for a long time.
We've been chatting.
Yeah.
We got 2 questions.
Yeah, 2 questions.
Give it to me.
That we'd like to end the episode off with.
Okay.
First question is, who are 2 people we want to see on the pod with us?
Who are 2 people?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I already did Play to Win. And it can be anybody?
Anybody.
Y'all gotta do Jakari. Well there, Jay.
Okay.
Do her. Definitely do her. You can do her and then do... Man, I'm trying to see who should I do, man. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to think. I did a girl, so I gotta do a guy.
Okay. It could be any field.
Any field?
Any field, yeah.
Anything.
Dang, bro. Y'all already did Play with those my homies. I'm just like, who else can I think of that y'all should do other than... I keep thinking about my one homie. Y'all should do my homie Antoine.
Okay.
Yeah, my homie Antoine. Shout out my homie Antoine.
Bet. All right.
Yeah. He works at Levi's with me. So
all right, bet.
Y'all should do him.
Say less.
Yeah, I think those are 2 good people to have on the pod. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Perfect. Appreciate that. And then the last question. So we have this thing we call the curb experience, right? So essentially, from the minute you walk in to the minute we're done with the interview, and you're leaving out that whole experience in which you like that you have just being here with us on the curb, right?
Yeah.
So how would you describe the curb experience for you? Like, what would you rate it?
I had a great time. This was fun. I love stuff like this. I'm truly honored that y'all had me on here and y'all thought to have me here, and I had a good time, had a good laugh with y'all. It's been fun. Yeah. I personally love stuff like this, like podcasts, interviews, and stuff like that. So I had a great time. I'm kind of sad about the end. I don't know if y'all do like y'all bring people back, but I would love to come back.
We have to run something. We have to run something, man. We got to run something. Cause it's funny because like sometimes we just be doing it. It's like, damn, the episode could definitely continue for another 30, but we be having to tone it down a bit. So, but now we appreciate that, man. And like you said, your story is beautiful story. You been going on, and we're rooting for your success, bro. Like we're like you're a solid guy, and like we just respect. I think like being out here in the Bay, like we can. Now that we're building that community, like we're meeting solid people. Like you're one of them. And like we just want to like commend you for what you got going on, and make sure y'all tap into Ewa. If you're coming to the Bay, you want a good function to go to. If Ewa is DJing, you're good.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's not always hard. It's kind of hard to always find a solid one to go to. But if Ewa is DJing, you're in good hands. For sure.
I got
sure.
CurbTalks stamp approval.
For sure. You are stamped. So with that being said, thank you for sending another episode of CurbTalks West. And with that, we are out.
You're gone.
Oof. All right.
That was rapping.
Yeah, we was talking about
that was so good, guys.
Really?
Yeah. I appreciate that. Okay.
Let me turn this off.
So now we have to do